Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Fitzmonk TV here, aka Jalorn33. I'm back with another video on the channel for you guys today. And today, holy shit. Um, there's a reason why I'm doing this video in this certain format. Alright. I know you guys see the title, and I know you guys see what's on the screen right now. So I'm not gonna waste any time. It is like almost 3 a.m. here on the East Coast. I'm filming this at 3 a.m. I was literally in bed talking to Geekdom 101 in his Discord server, and I was watching some Dragon Ball Super, right? Because I was gonna make a video later this morning before I went to work talking about who was gonna be the final 10 characters in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and then everything went crazy. Everything went fucking crazy. Let me turn the light on. Literally, like I was literally just chilling in bed. It's like 3 a.m. And literally, all these leaks come out about the Sparking Zero roster, and like everyone, I'm wearing a bonnet, guys. Like, I was in bed chilling, and literally all of these crazy leaks start coming out about the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero roster, and we now have the entire roster for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the entire roster for the base game, along with the special pre-order bonus mystery character. And we're going to go through it all in today's video. All right. I am not going to I have the footage here, but I am not going to put it on the screen. I do not want to risk getting a copyright strike from Bandai. So basically what happened, some company in a media company in Japan got access to the full game from Bandai for, I guess, to use to film some footage, but they made some mistakes and accidentally filmed a video revealing the entire roster, and they posted it to their YouTube channel unlisted. But some people in Japan found the video, screenshotted and screen recorded it, and then now in this new era of social media, right, everything goes wild and in a matter of seconds, right? It is 3 a.m. here on the East Coast. It is probably midnight on the West Coast, right? But it's the middle of the day in Japan. Um and um this is crazy. I don't know. The thing about it is, this is not us or somebody here on the East Coast or somebody here in the US that spoiled the Sparking Zero roster. This was a media company in Japan. So Bandai, I don't know what they're gonna do, but we're gonna talk about the roster. You guys are gonna know every single character that is in the base game here in just a couple moments, with the special pre-order bonus character as well. But I'm not gonna put anything on the screen. I don't want to risk Bandai or anybody trying to strike the channel. All right. If you guys really want to see the leaks, you guys can find them. They're out there on the internet. They're really not hard to find. And unfortunately, there's going to be some people that are going to upload it to YouTube to try to get some quick views, and probably Bandai will probably strike them down. This does take away all of the intrigue for the final couple Sparking Zero trailers. We're only about a little over 3 weeks away from the game coming out, but now with these leaks, it is now confirmed this is probably going to be the greatest Dragon Ball game of all time. It is easily the greatest roster of characters for a base game. The characters that that have not been yet revealed, it is more than 164 characters, which I've been saying now for a couple months now. I had a feeling that the whole time Bandai was kind of like 100, because they didn't want to overwhelm people, right? And 164 characters on its own is already overwhelming. But, now with these new leaks, it's actually closer to almost, it's not exact, but it's closer to 200 characters in this base game, which is freaking insane. So, I don't know how they plan to announce it in the next couple weeks. I don't know if these leaks is going to cause Bandai to change their plans, but, you're getting characters from we're getting movie characters in the base game. We thought the DBZ movie characters would be DLC just because we thought there was only 10 slots remaining. No, there's more than 164 characters. It's actually closer to 200 characters, and we're getting a couple OG Dragon Ball characters. We're not getting the full OG Dragon Ball roster. They might be saved for future DLC, but we're getting a couple OG Dragon Ball characters. We're getting all of Dragon Ball Super, right? The Universe 6 term and the term and power characters that have been revealed are in this game. And we're getting some Dragon Ball movie characters, pretty much all of the main ones. And the pre-order bonus character is none other than Dragon Ball Daima Goku. So Goku Mini, right? It's not Goku with his Super Saiyan forms like we saw in the latest trailer. They're probably gonna save that for the actual DLC. But the special pre-order bonus mystery character is Goku Mini from Dragon Ball Daima. The reason why, um, in the leaks he's locked, so you can't play as him, but he's there. So I'm gonna play the video, but I'm not gonna. You guys won't be able to see it. You'll just hear the audio of like the character select screen, right? Because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to risk getting copyright. Um, so it's about a minute. It's about a minute 45. Um, and basically, I'm gonna explain to you what I'm seeing on screen. First off, the character select screen. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best because now that we know that there's close to 200 characters in the base game, right? And it will be over 200 characters once we get like the superhero and the Daima DLC, right? Post release. It like say you're trying to find a character to play with online, like it's gonna be hard to scroll through unless you like memorize where these characters specifically are. It's gonna be hard to figure out where these characters are. It's very overwhelming. I feel like there's a way better way. The way they could have structured it is they could have had your characters and then had transformations behind the characters. So say it's like Goku Super, right? Instead of having all of Goku's transformations listed on the character select screen, you if you want to play as Goku Super or click like Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue, right? You click on Goku Super and then you select his transformation instead of having all the transformations listed out on here. I'm looking on this screen and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18. There are 19 Gokus, and that's without fusion. I'm not even counting Gogeta or Vegeta. There's 19 individual Gokus in the base game. You know, and we're gonna get more in DLC when we get Goku Super Saiyan Daima forms, right? Because we're only getting base Daima Goku in the as the pre-order bonus character, right? So there's 19 Gokus, and then when you include fusions, guys, Gogeta from Fusion Reborn, Gogeta from DBZ is in the base roster. He is here. So if you include that, let's see, you got 3 Gogeta Supers, Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. That's 4. Um, that's 4. Vegito, that's another 3, so that's 7. And then Gogeta from Z, that's 8. So altogether, there is 27 Gokus in the base game. Like I said, there's close to 200 characters, but that's close to 20% of the base roster is just Gokus. And then when you include all the Vegetas on top of it, when it's like, I believe there's close to like 16, 17 Vegetas when you count Fusion, right? Well, once you count Fusion, there's like 25 Vegetas once you count Fusion, right? Or no, more like 20, yeah, like 23, 24 Vegetas once you count Fusion. That's just Goku and Vegeta alone. That is close to freaking 50 something. That's over 50 different Goku and Vegetas in this game. So pretty much a fourth of the base roster is just Goku and Vegeta's, which is insane. But we're getting all the other characters. You know, this roster is literally insanity. Like, it's so overwhelming, but so peak at the same time. Like, I used to think Xenoverse Two's roster was overwhelming. This blows it to shame. But we are actually being set up for the greatest Dragon Ball game of all time. So yeah, there is 19 Gokus. Like I said, I can't show you guys the images. I don't want to get copyright strike. But you got all your Gokus from Dragon Ball Z, all the Gokus from Super, right? With UI Omen, and Master Ultra Instinct. He's here. And then you have all the GT Gokus, which were revealed in the trailer yesterday. And there is Goku from Dragon Ball, OG Dragon Ball, Kid Goku. There's no Great Ape Goku, which is a surprise. But there is OG Goku from Dragon Ball. And then there is Goku Daima in his base form, which is locked, which because that's a pre-order character. So that is all the Gokus right there. And I will say this: Goku, like I said, Goku Mini from Daima in his base form. He's the only character from Daima in the base game. All the other characters, right, like Vegeta Mini, Piccolo Mini, Glorio, all the other characters that we'll see in Daima, they will get revealed in DLC once the game's been released, and of course once Daima has started premiering on TV. So yeah, DBS Hype just texted and he said it looks like there's about 182 characters in the base game. So that's 18 more characters than what was previously stated. They told us it was 164 characters in the base game. No, it looks like it's 182. Holy shit. And almost 50 of those characters are just Goku and Vegeta's. Fucking insane. So I'm going to try to speed past this video. But right now, this is just them showcasing all of the Gokus. And Kid Goku with the power pole, like I said, and he has the wide eyes, which is crazy. So Kid Goku has his power pole, and then they also have Daima Goku. So moving forward here, the video fast forwards a little bit. Like I said, Gogeta from DBZ is in the game, right? So you're getting Gogeta with the orange vest. He is in the base game. Insanity, bro. Freaking insanity. So altogether, just fusing characters. I'm just talking about Goku's and Vegeta's. I'm not talking about Trunks and like Murdzamasus. There is all of the Goku and Vegeta fusions are there. You have your base Vegito, Super Saiyan Vegito, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, which is all one character, right? It's not separated by Super or Z. All the three Vegetos are all one character. You have Gogeta Super with base Super Saiyan Blue. You have Gogeta Super from Z, and then or the Fusion Reborn movie, and you have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So altogether, that is, what is it? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get all 8 Goku and Vegeta fusion characters. They are all there. So moving along to some of the other characters. Movie characters. There's a lot of movie characters in this game. Garlic Jr. is in the base game. Dr. Wheelo is in the base game. Turles is in the base game. We have Lord Slug with both his forms. Lord Slug in his normal form and his giant form is in the base game, guys. All of the DBZ movie characters are here. They will be in the base game. They will not be DLC. We all thought Dragon Ball Sparking Zero was going to be making DLCs for years, right? They could make so much money just by putting all these characters as DLC. Nope, they are all here in the base game. Cooler with his two forms, his fourth form and his final form is in the base game. Plus, Meta Cooler is here as well. So you're getting 3 coolers in the base game. We got Android 13 from the Super 13 movie is in the base game with both of his forms, his base form and his transformed state, right? He's in the base game. Bojack has both of his forms from the Bojack Unbound movie. He has his base form and his transformed state. Janemba with both of his forms from the Fusion Reborn movie is in the base game. So his fat form and his transformed state is in the base game. I don't know if all these characters will be in the episode battle mode, so I don't know if we'll be getting the story mode playing through the DBZ movies. That would be insane. We have not been able to do that since Budokai Tenkaichi 3, right? When they had all the movie characters had their individual story modes. But if it is, this might be a better story mode than DBZ Kakarot. Imagine getting to play Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Super, and the Z movies in the story mode. They're in the base game, so I'm guessing you're gonna have to unlock them in the episode battles. So, man, oh man, whoo, Sparking Zero. Um, Tapion from the Wrath of the Dragon movie is in the base game. Tapion is here. So is Harudagon. He is here. So another giant character to add to the roster. And I'm just looking through it. I can't, like, guys, I am, wow. Holy moly. They have one of the Frieza soldiers. One of the if you guys know, one of the Frieza soldiers from Planet Namek. He's one of the I forget what his name is. I think he was one of the Frieza soldiers that was in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. One of the weak guys. He is in the game as well. I don't see the Supreme Kai on here. But it is like the video is skipping through, so they're not showing us the entire roster, right? But they're really revealing to us all of the, the big names. There's a couple more. Like I said, I know you guys can't see it. But Frost is in the game as well, but there's only one version of Frost. It's his final form. So we're not getting base form Frost. We're only getting final form Frost, the Frost that Vegeta defeated in the Universe 6 tournament, and the Tournament of Power. We also have Kaba. Kaba is in the game, and he has Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2. So it's interesting how they did it, because we know that Khalifa's in the game, but Khalifa only has Super Saiyan 2. Khalifa does not have Super Saiyan 1, even though we know she can use it. And she actually uses it a decent amount in the Tournament of Power. Kaba only unlocks Super Saiyan 2 for like one episode for a couple minutes. Khalifa used Super Saiyan way more than Kaba used Super Saiyan 2. But Kaba has both his base and Super Saiyan 2 in the base game. Khalifa only has Super Saiyan, which is interesting choice. Another thing is, like I said, all these characters made it and Super 17 somehow didn't. That is baffling to me. So yeah, so it's crazy. Everybody is here, man. Wow. Trying to see if I'm missing anybody. There's Kale. There's Kefla. God of Destruction Topo is in the game. I'm seeing him right now. So we have base Topo and God of Destruction Topo, and his model looks amazing. Holy shit. And another one, I had a feeling, because I've been thinking about how what's her name, Kakunja, from Universe 2, how she was revealed way back in, like, what was it, the Power versus Speed trailer. Rosie from Universe 2. Remember, there's like three. There's like the big three of Universe 2 is Ribrianne, Kakunza, and Rosie. Rosie is in the game. So there we have it. So, and here's the thing: there is no Botamo and there's no Magenta. No Botamo and there's no Magenta in the base game. So Kaba made it. Hits in here. Frost is here, but you're not. There's no Botamo. There's no Magenta. There's no Universe 6 Namekians. But yeah. But 182 characters in the base roster. There's one more that I'm forgetting. Twitter's going crazy right now. Holy crap. But I have an image of it. We already talked about Garlic Jr. and Dr. Willow. The only other characters that weren't revealed or I haven't talked about, Broly. Broly from DBZ is in the base game, and he has all three of his forms. So he has his base form, he has his Super Saiyan form with the blue hair, and he has, of course, his legendary Super Saiyan form. So we'll see if he's just as broken as he was in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. But yes, Broly fans, DBZ Broly fans rejoice. He is in the base game. Holy shit. Ugh. I'm gonna just take 1 second here just to make sure I'm not forgetting anybody. Um, but pretty much all of the characters were revealed. But there we go. About 182 characters are in this base game based off these leaks. So it looks like they were gonna pull a fast one. Like, oh, you thought 164? I'm willing to bet this is what they were gonna do. I'm willing to bet their plan was they were gonna do a Dragon Ball Super character trailer next, right? Reveal like the final 10 spots being like, Rosie, God of Destruction, Topo, Kaba, with his two forms, Frost, right? And then being like, oh, ha ha ha, there you go. And you thought we were done, right? And then they were gonna do another character trailer, revealing all of the DBZ movie characters in like a 5 minute trailer because there's a lot of movie characters here. But it kind of sucks that this is the way it gets leaked, right? But like I said, Bandai can't blame us Americans this time. It was leaked by somebody that they gave the full game to in Japan, right? So I'm sorry, it's really not much we can do. It's not us. All right. Um, there's also more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero gameplay being leaked online. Like I'm looking at it right now. There is a giant Janemba. You can probably hear some of that audio. There's giant Janemba, right? Janemba in his base form, whatever you want to call it, up against going up against freaking baby Vegeta or grade 8 baby Vegeta. So man, I don't like I if I was if I was in Bandai, oh man, oh man, I don't know, guys, man. I did not expect to get this at 4 a.m. in the morning, but I mean, I'm like I said, I'm checking right now just to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I'm not gonna post any of the gameplay or anything like that. Um, that's other people will do that. I just wanted to come on here and talk about the roster, but these leaks are legit. They are legit. But whoa, man, what a way to end my night. And for you guys, you're gonna see this in the morning when you wake up. What a way to start the day. So the Sparking Zero gameplay is hype. Um, But man, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, this game is gonna be probably the best Dragon Ball game of all time. I am so hyped for it. Um, but if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. Um, Tell me which characters are that we just found out about are you most hyped to play with? Is it anybody from Super? Is it any of the movie characters? Is it Daima Goku for those that pre-order? Right, he's a pre-order bonus character, so you have to pre-order to get him. If you don't, you're not going to be able to unlock him in the base game. You have to pre-order to play as Daima Goku. Or if not, you'll have to wait till the DLC comes out to play as him. So if you want to play as Daima Goku, there's your reason to download Sparking Zero. Remember, Sparking Zero comes out the day that Daima's first episode comes out, so it makes perfect sense. But as a Dragon Ball fan, this is peak. Not it's not the way I would want to find out about these characters, but either way, I am so hyped now. This just makes October 8th because I pre-ordered the game. I can't. God willing, I cannot wait for that day to come. This is gonna be so much fun. But other than that, that's about all I got for you guys today. Like I said, this is your place for everything Sparking Zero. So leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the bell next to my name, Fitzmonk TV, so you guys are notified every time I post a new video. I'm gonna get this uploaded and then go to bed. I am tired. But yeah. At least now we don't have to make a video predicting who's going to be the final 10 characters. Now we know the full roster. So I don't know what that means for future character trailers. I don't know what that means, but we only have to wait a couple more weeks for the game to come out anyway. But holy shit. Wow. I'm still in shock that I'm making this video at 3 a.m. in the morning, and this is what it's about. I did not expect. We got the GT trailer literally less than 24 hours ago, and then here we are less than 24 hours later with the entire Sparking Zero roster. I hope you guys understand why I didn't want to put it on the screen. I don't want to get in any trouble with Bandai. But thank you guys for taking some time listening and finding out about the Sparking Zero roster. And like I said, if you guys want to see the leaks for yourself, they're out there. They're not that hard to find. But and like I said, it's not like spoilers for a TV show or anything like that. It's spoilers for a character roster in a video game. So I think it's a little bit different, you know. It's not like manga leaks or anything like that, or movie leaks or anime leaks. It's a video game roster. It would be different if it was like the story mode or things like that, but it's just the character roster. So I feel like it's not, it shouldn't be that big a deal, but like I said, they look at things in Japan a little bit different than how we would here in the West. But either way, enough of me rambling. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so very much for the love and support. I will see you guys later. The Sparking Zero hype continues. You guys have a good night now. Peace.